Welcome back. Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton joins us this morning.
As mentioned, he's focusing on my recent fall during home team Friday night's tip-off.
Yeah, if you missed this, I mean, Christy, you and I spend a fair amount of time making fun of Paul, and right here is just a great start. I want you to look at this form right here. Great spin. He's got a little bit of off right now, but there's some things to think about here. Age is not good to all of us. The vestibular system is very different. Young people can spin and do well between that. We'll talk a little bit more about some of the vestibular system here in a moment, but with older folks, it doesn't quite work the exact same. So it's important to look here. So now we're moving on into the race. We've got two young people here, as you can see, both have incredible style, making those great turns, both going counterclockwise, no issues whatsoever. Here comes Paul. I want you to first notice his style. If you don't know the Paul Shuffle, this is the Paul Shuffle. He kind of pulls his shoulders forward, already here with a little bit of style. It's a little bit of a challenge because he already has the angle here, which is most difficult for the vestibular system because of the semicircular canals, which we use for balance, a combination of the eyes, the ears, and the feel. That's how our body determines balance, why we get car sick and seasick as well, because any disagreement means they don't match up very well. Well, Paul had that perfect angle here, and we're going to show how that's going to end up with an unfortunate event. We see now the spin. He's going right now. I think he's already regretting his life choices. But you see right here, he's already over his skis a little bit. You see he's a little bit more forward, and he stumbles forward, and he's going to fall and land on that left arm and ribs. So you check out right there's the look. Let's go back. We're going to go back just a little bit and take another look at it because we want to see it again. I'll make sure everybody sees right here on the left side. So this is actually going to cause significant risk here of the ribs because the left arm is going to serve as a pivot point on those ribs and push on those, causing either potentially contusion or fracture in those ribs. And as you see here in the words of Peyton Hinkle,
oh no, pull down, pull down, pull down.
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, this was a series of unfortunate events at your expense, and I know you were hobbling around here, the Paul Shuffle. If you guys don't see behind the camera when he comes sliding in here, this is a difficult time, and you've struggled for a couple of weeks.
That's true. I had to go to the emergency room and get the x-rays on the ribs. They said that they didn't see any break, but then they also followed it up with, well, it's hard to see because the ribs are curved. So I don't know for sure if I didn't break anything, but the fact that I've gotten better pretty quickly makes me think that maybe I just
contused up, just bruised up.
And in terms of the tubes from younger to older, what age is that transition period?
It depends on everybody because it's the calcifications, the crystallization. What happens is that fluid won't move smoothly around those semicircular canals. So the reason the bat race is designed as it is, we bend over, our head goes down a little bit. That puts the perfect sphere for that, and we spin into where that gets that fluid and those lymph spinning, and then we stand up, so that gives us another spin. And so if that does not equally work between the two ears, the brain doesn't know how to dictate where we are. So it says, well, I don't know where we are. I'm going to try my best to get us upright. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work.
So what are you saying my prognosis is for participating in another dizzy bat race?
I would use, if you want to do a dizzy bat race, I would do it without the spinning part. Maybe just stand there with a bat.
I could probably be dizzy just
I think the running itself is going to be enough of a risk, but definitely no spinning. So take that. No dizzy bat races for those of you out there who have at least several decades behind you, because it may end up like our friend Paul here. Thankfully, you're okay. But hey, if you guys want to see it coming up in about 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes, we're going to take a look again, get everybody to the TV. We're going to break it down all over again just for you, and I appreciate you letting me do it.
It's funny, we can't get any more high schools to let us come out. I don't know why.
Oh, well, they probably have lawyers. That's my guess.
We'll be right back with your forecast after the break.
Download the Fox 56 streaming channel on your Fire TV, Apple TV, or Roku device today.